Okay, AFC Zach back with another YouTube video. I'm going to be talking about the Arsenal 1, Man City 1 home game. Yeah, I want to talk about it. Let's talk about the first goal right at the start of the game. All right, Erling Haaland to make it 1-0. What is Gabriel doing? I'm thinking, all right, he's off the ball now. He's making his run. Reinders is about to find him. Gabriel, as an elite centre-back, why are you not sprinting? Why are you not chasing Erling Haaland? You can see what he's going to do. You know Erling Haaland can finish off both feet. So why are you jogging back? It makes zero sense. I think he was waiting for Saliba to bail him out again, as he always does. You cannot be relying Saliba to bail you out again and again and again. Saliba has got to worry about Reinders finding Erling Haaland. You have to be worrying about Erling Haaland not touching that ball. All right, Gabriel, I love you, but you cannot keep getting away with this at the elite level. All right, you're lucky you haven't been crucified or slated for this. All right, because fans are too scared to talk about that. Well, they're too scared to crucify you. All right, Gabriel, I seen you face to face. All right, I asked you, can I get a picture? And he said, no, I'm blowing Luke. No, I'm joking, but Gabriel, listen, I respect you, what you've done for Arsenal. All right, you're one of our greatest ever defenders, but that was unacceptable. All right, if no one's going to say it, I'm going to say it. I'm honest. That was unacceptable. That goal was on you. You should have been marking your man there. Your man was Erling Haaland. You should have been marking him. Let's go on to William Saliba. First game back from injury. Starting. There's nothing bad to say about Saliba. All right, I think he had a really good game. 7.5 out of 10. Didn't put a foot wrong. Yeah, David Raya. I thought he should have got down quicker for that Erling Haaland goal. I was looking back on the replay and it was literally underneath your feet and hands. How did you not get to that? You're small as well. You're like 5'10", so you should have been agile enough to get down quick enough to get to that ball. But I'm not going to slate you too hard on that. Calafiori, I thought he was okay. Yeah, I thought we had Bernardo Silva in his hand for most of the game. I can't really complain about Calafiori. I think he's had a really, really brilliant start to the Premier League season, and that's the reason why Miles Lewis-Skelly isn't starting, because you've been in such good form. Declan Rice, can't fault you too much. I like the way you switch the ball. Yeah, ticking the ball along. I do want more from you going forward now. I know you have nothing to work with. You've got Trossard starting on the left-hand side in 2025, but you are an elite midfielder. You are an elite 8/box-to-box. I'm just expecting a bit more from you, you know? And it's good to have those expectations from such elite players. But yeah, I'm happy with you. Zubimendi, I'm happy with you as well. Didn't think you done much wrong. Just keeping the ball along. I think when you keep the ball and you just retain the ball, there's nothing you can say. And that's what Zubimendi does. He just retains the ball. But Zubimendi's real big test will be Newcastle. That will be his real big test, Newcastle. We're going to see. Mikel Merino. Listen, I'm not a fan of Mikel Merino, Zubimendi and Rice starting in the midfield. Ever. All right? What makes it worse is not only there's zero creativity, Gyökeres is feeding off of scraps. How the hell can he score when he's got Madueke and Trossard to his sides? Madueke, okay. But Trossard, the guy is always in midfield anyway. He's never on the left-hand side. He's always out of position, Trossard. All right? Gyökeres is feeding off of scraps. Generally, Arteta went into this game with the complete different wrong. Well, he went into this game with the worst possible lineup ever. Yeah, Trossard. Can I really slate you? I don't even want to talk about Trossard, in all honesty. Gyökeres, listen, Gyökeres has nothing to work with. Genuinely. Where he's got no Eze, he's got no Odegaard, he's got no Saka, he's got no creativity to work off of. You know what I'm saying? He's got nothing to work off. His last Premier League goal, Eze created that. Why didn't Eze start? Today, well, against Manchester City, our only goal, assisted by Eze. Long ball over the top, finds Martinelli in those central positions. And now we need to talk about Martinelli, because Martinelli isn't your traditional touchline winger. And the quicker Arteta knows this, or the quicker Arteta acknowledges this, the better for Arsenal. Because every time I see Martinelli out on the left-hand side, it's just a waste. He does the same thing again and again and again. Every time you see Martinelli scoring crucial goals, it always comes from the central positions. Sevilla away, Real Madrid away, today against Manchester City. I mean, am I seeing something that Arteta isn't seeing? The rest of the fan base can see it except you. Why do you never play Martinelli centrally anymore? Okay, you've got Havertz, you've got Gyökeres. But Martinelli plays his best centrally. He can finish. Do you know what I'm saying? When he's on the break. So I think Mikel Arteta has to wake up and say, okay, maybe not. Maybe this touchline winger experiment thing is done. All right. Madueke. Speaking of Madueke, he did come off injured and he is out for 2 months apparently. It's not an ACL. There were some nasty rumours going around that it was an ACL, but it's not an ACL. Thank God for that, because if it was an ACL, we'd be absolutely screwed. But yeah, I am, well, I'm not pleased about it, but I'm not devastated at the fact that he's going to be out for 2 months because Saka is back. And when Saka did come on, he didn't look fit at all. So I am worried going into next week's game against who are we playing? We are playing Newcastle away. Next weekend, we are playing Newcastle away. We are going to be at St James's Park. And I don't know if Saka, in a week's time, will be fit enough to have a very, very good performance at St James's Park. Not only is it hostile, but the players are always up for it at St James. So, I don't know. I mean, I can only hope for the best, right? Let's talk about the substitutions. Yeah, I've pretty much covered all of them. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's me covering the Man City game. I feel like when Arteta goes into games, not looking to lose, I think that's where he always messes up. He goes into big games not wanting to lose. He doesn't think about winning. He goes into the games not wanting to lose. And I think when he goes into games not wanting to lose, I think that really inhibits the team because we can score goals. Did you see Barcelona against Getafe? They're scoring goals against probably the best defensive team in the league with Ferran Torres. You know, we can score. We have creativity in this team. So I think when he did this against Liverpool, he went into Anfield away thinking, how can I not lose? That's where he messed up. He didn't go there to actually win. And I think today, he got a little hesitant and went into this game thinking, I don't want to lose this game. That's why he put out a midfield with zero creativity in it. So I think the quicker that Mikel Arteta starts to implement winning intuition into a starting 11, I think the better for Arsenal, because we cannot afford to drop points. We didn't drop 2 points today. We actually gained a point because we were horrible. But if you told me before this game if you told me the game's gonna end 1-1, I'd be fuming. I need to go into this game thinking I'm gonna win. That's the standard that we're at now. We are better than Manchester City, you know, and we have been for the last couple of seasons now. So I'm very, very on the fact that Mikel Arteta needs to change his footballing ideology now. All right, you're not Jose Mourinho, you're Mikel Arteta, and you need to win something big this season. So yeah, that's FC Zach, and yeah, I'm not gonna make a video for the Port Vale game. Why should I do that? I'm just gonna wait for Newcastle away, and hopefully we do win that game. If we don't, my goodness, just the title's done. Another year of failure.